Right now, in this very moment, billions of people are staring into glowing rectangles, seeking something. Connection, meaning, transcendence. And the strange part? They're finding it, or at least something that feels remarkably close. We're living through a peculiar convergence. The language of Silicon Valley has become indistinguishable from the language of ancient monasteries. Mindfulness apps, digital detoxes, the pursuit of flow states, virtual reality promising ego death, algorithms that know you better than you know yourself. Technology isn't just changing how we live, it's replicating the very mechanics of spiritual awakening, piece by piece, promise by promise. And we need to ask ourselves, is this evolution or imitation? Liberation or the most sophisticated illusion ever created? Part 1, the promise of omniscience. Every spiritual tradition speaks of a state beyond ordinary consciousness, a realm where all knowledge becomes accessible, where the illusion of separation dissolves, where you finally understand. Now look at what technology promises. The internet as a universal mind, AI assistants that anticipate your needs before you voice them, data clouds that remember everything you've ever done, search engines that answer any question in microseconds. We've externalized the mystical promise of infinite knowledge and made it available through a screen. The Vedic seers spoke of the Akashic records, a cosmic library containing all information across time. We've built that. We call it the internet. Buddhist monks spent lifetimes seeking direct perception of reality beyond the veil of Maya. We've created augmented reality that literally overlays new dimensions onto our visual field. The goal is identical: transcend ordinary perception. But here's the critical distinction. Spiritual awakening required transformation of the self. Technology offers transformation of the environment. One demands you change. The other promises to change everything except you, and that difference might be everything. Part 2, the mechanics of transcendence. Consider meditation. The practice is simple. Sit, observe, detach from the endless stream of thoughts. The goal is to experience consciousness itself, unfiltered by the noise of the mind. Now consider your social media feed, an endless stream of content algorithmically curated to capture your attention. The scroll is a meditation in reverse. Instead of observing thoughts without attachment, you're fed stimuli designed to generate maximum engagement. The mechanism is identical. The direction is opposite. Spiritual practices talk about losing the ego, that constructed sense of self that separates you from everything else. Technology offers something similar through virtual identities. You can be anyone, anywhere, reinventing yourself with each new profile. But is this ego death or ego multiplication? Are we transcending the self or fracturing it into 1,000 digital personas? Flow states, those moments of complete absorption where time disappears and performance peaks, were once the domain of artists, athletes, and mystics. Now we have apps that gamify everything, that hack your dopamine system to keep you in the loop. The feeling is remarkably similar. Time distortion, effortless action, total engagement. The outcome is different. One creates, the other consumes. Part 3, the illusion of connection. Every wisdom tradition teaches the fundamental interconnectedness of all things. Indra's net in Buddhism, where each jewel reflects all others. The Christian concept of the mystical body. The Islamic understanding of Tawheed, divine unity. Social media promised us this. 6 degrees of separation collapsed to 0. Global consciousness at our fingertips. Everyone connected to everyone all the time. We've never been more linked, and we've never felt more alone. Because connection and the appearance of connection are not the same thing. 1,000 followers is not the same as one friend who knows your silence. 100 likes is not the same as being truly seen. We've built the architecture of unity without its substance. Spiritual connection emerges from presence, from being fully with another person, From the vulnerability of showing up as you are, digital connection emerges from performance, from curated highlights, from the safety of distance. One requires risk, the other minimizes it, and in that safety, we've lost something essential. Part 4. The algorithm as guru. In traditional spirituality, the guru serves a specific function: to reflect back to the student what they cannot see in themselves, to guide, to challenge, to know you better than you know yourself. Your algorithm does this now. It studies your every click, your pause duration, your scrolling patterns. It predicts what you'll want before you want it. It shapes your reality based on what it knows about you. It's a mirror, but one that only shows you more of what you already are. The guru's purpose was to disrupt your patterns, to show you your blind spots, to pull you beyond your comfort zone. The algorithm's purpose is the opposite: to keep you engaged by showing you exactly what confirms your existing worldview. One shatters illusions, the other reinforces them. We're being guided, yes, but toward what? Awakening or a more sophisticated sleep? Part 5. The Great Substitution. Perhaps the most profound way technology imitates spirituality is in what it offers to fill the void. That fundamental human hunger for meaning, for purpose, for something beyond the mundane. Religion promised eternal life. Technology offers digital immortality through social media archives that outlive us. Spirituality promised transcendence. Technology offers virtual reality where the laws of physics don't apply. Mysticism promised visions beyond ordinary reality. Technology offers pharmaceutical and digital means to alter consciousness. We've taken every spiritual promise and created a technological equivalent, but there's a difference between pointing at the moon and building a projector that displays an image of the moon. One invites you to look up, the other keeps your eyes on the screen. Part 6. The question we must ask. None of this is to say technology is inherently opposed to genuine awakening. Tools are neutral. The question is always about how we use them and what we use them for. Maybe technology is imitating spiritual awakening because we've handed it our deepest desires. We've asked it to solve the oldest human problems: loneliness, meaninglessness, the terror of death, the hunger for transcendence. And it's trying to give us what we ask for. But imitation, no matter how sophisticated, is not the same as the real thing. A photograph of food doesn't nourish you. A recording of a symphony isn't the concert. And a technological simulation of awakening, no matter how compelling, might not be awakening at all. The real question isn't whether technology can imitate spirituality. Clearly it can. The question is whether we can tell the difference, whether we're willing to. Every generation faces its own version of the eternal questions. Ours just happens to come packaged in apps, delivered through algorithms, and measured in engagement metrics. Technology will continue to evolve. It will get better at giving us what we think we want. More immersive, more intuitive, more convincing. But the path to genuine awakening has never changed. It requires presence, not simulation. Connection, not networks. Transformation of self, not just circumstances. The hard work of actually changing, not the comfort of staying the same in increasingly sophisticated environments. The tools are here. The imitation is compelling. But the real thing still requires what it always has: the courage to look inward rather than outward, to be present rather than distracted, to wake up rather than dream more vividly. The choice, as always, is yours. The screen will always be there, ready to offer you more. But so will the silence, the stillness, the actual moment you're living in right now. Which one are you choosing?